Good morning, dear students. Let us now continue with Grammar Chapter 19, Prepositions. Let's now understand what are prepositions. Before that, we can read these sentences given here. First sentence goes as, I slept on the sofa. And second sentence, my cat is under the sofa. So in these two sentences, when I have read, you have understood that I slept on the sofa. Where did you sleep? You slept on the sofa, and it is talking about the relationship between you and the sofa. Where are you sleeping? You are sleeping on the sofa. So my cat is under the sofa. So where is your cat? Your cat is under the sofa. So the words are showing relationship between two persons, two things, two animals, two birds, or it can be in other words like it shows the relationship between a person with a thing, or it also shows the relationship between a person with another person, or it shows a relationship between a thing with other things. So the definition of preposition goes like this. A preposition is a word which is used to show the relation of one person with a thing or another person. Now let's understand what does it tell you. A preposition tells us about the position of the noun. Like just now I told, what is the position here? Where did you sleep? You sleep on the sofa. My cat is under the sofa. So the preposition is under. It is telling you the position of the cat. It is telling you the position. Where are you sleeping? You are sleeping on the sofa. And second sentence, your cat is sleeping under the sofa, which is telling about the position of the cat. You all know cat is a noun and even sofa is a noun. So whenever you are talking about prepositions, it talks about the position of the noun. Students, some more examples which will tell you about the position of the noun are given below. A guard is standing at the gate. So what is the position of the guard? He is standing at the gate, and this word at is the preposition. Also, the old man is sitting on a bench. What is the position of the old man? What is the relationship of the old man with the bench? That the old man is sitting on a bench, and this at and on are commonly used prepositions. Class, you should know the commonly used prepositions are in, on, under, behind, in front of, above, below, between, near, far, at, with, and for. These are very much used, these are commonly used prepositions. Now let us understand what does it describe. What does the preposition tells, or what does it describe? It describes the position of something. Number one, it also describes the time when something is going to happen or when something is happening. Also, it also tells us the way in which something is being done. Simply, students, you keep in your mind that, in other words, it shows the position of nouns. Let's describe it one by one. It is talking about the position of something. That is, the preposition tells us about the position of something. Like when I read these examples given, the cat is sleeping under the table. We all know cat and table, they are all nouns, and it is showing the relationship of the cat with the table. How? We can find that what is the position of the cat? The cat is sleeping under the table. So where the cat is, it is showing the position that the cat is under the table. So under is we can say the word under is the preposition. Second example, the butterfly is sitting on the flower. Where you can see the position of the butterfly is sitting on the flower. So again, on is the preposition. Second, preposition also tells us about the time when something happens. It is talking about, it is describing us about the particular time when something is happening or something happens. Like for examples given, the school begins at 8 a.m. You can see it is talking about the time when something is happening. So what is the action? What is what is the preposition here? The preposition is at. How? Because it is talking about the time when the school is beginning, when the school is starting. The school begins at 8 a.m. So the begins at 8 a.m. So the preposition is at. In the same manner, when I read, it was very late at night. So it is talking about the duration. It is talking about the time, about the night time. The time is not mentioned, but it is told that it was very late at night. It is also prepositions describe the way in which something is done. So students, the third concept of the preposition is it also talks about the way in which something is done. Like for examples given, she ran off to the bus. It means you ran off means you hurriedly went to catch the bus. What is the preposition? To. He jumped over the fence. So what that person did? What he did? He just jumped over the fence. I poured milk into the jar. So preposition also tells us about the way something is being done. Like we use the prepositions like to, over and into to tell that something is being done in a particular manner. So students, remember the words that form relationship with other words and shows the position of the objects. Even it tells us the relationship of one thing to another or one person to the other. Also it informs us where a person or thing is or where something happens. Keep in mind students, the words that form relationship with the other words and also shows the position of the objects are known as prepositions. Even it tells us the relationship between the person to a thing or one thing to another or one person to the other. Even it informs us where a person or thing is or where something happens. So students, I have completed the discussion of this chapter 19. I will be attaching the assignments as PDF in the campus care. Please complete your exercises in the grammar book itself. Thank you students.